What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? We definitely here. We definitely in full effect. We definitely going live. The PayPal isn't up because I had to take it down and there's a technical difficulties and shit. I'm gonna have to rearrange things and put a new account number there. And I'm waiting on them to send me the email and everything, get that going. But it'll be up in a couple more days. Now the Cash App, the Rumble, and the PayPal links are definitely in the chat. On Rumble, fellas, is KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Go and download the Rumble app and join. Matter of fact, follow. On Patreon, fellas, get at me in the 7-day free trial. The 7-day free trial, fellas, which includes the $5 and $10 tier. Definitely includes the $5 and $10 tier. Get at me there, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Go and get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Like, share, and subscribe. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. So every time I come in, you're going to get it fresh and hot off the presser. You dig? Before we get off into it, wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Hold her down, lock her down, submerge her down that game. You already know what time it is. Please like, share, subscribe once again, and hit the notification bell. Let's get off into it, fellas. Let's talk about it. Is this considered dating in modern times? I don't know what's going on, fellas. And yeah, I'm gonna say modern times because we're living in the, I say modern due to the technology from where I come from. I come from the 90s. I was born in the 80s, so I was coming from the 90s. I seen a lot of the 90s, early 2000s, things of that sort. And it's considered modern times compared to then. To technology, social media, everything's computer ran and digital driven, So yes, I look at when I say modern, I'm thinking of modern times in that fashion, not modern women, not modern males, not modern dressing and modern chains and jewelry and cars and all. I think about the times that we're living in. Everything is kind of at an expedient pace. You know what I'm saying? Everything's at your fingertips. So Pedro and this motherfucker. Shouts out to Pedro. Excuse me. Shouts out to Pedro. I'm a little bit, I'm coming from under the weather a little bit, fella. So, I caught a little sniffles and shit. But yeah, Pedro, the new era Valentine's Day is just around the corner for the Sips. Yeah. Hey, I went to go grab some Dayquil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Into the Walgreens and shit. That motherfucker, they got like 6 owls packed with all pink and purple and colorful shit, candies, hearts, and stuffed teddy bears, balloons, and flowers. And I'm like, this shit is, look at this mother. Everybody offered to the owls and shit, buying up this shit. I'm like, these dudes is playing into this old consumer choice marketing shit, knowing goddamn well these bitches don't love you like that. Now, fuck, you out here buying, and it's more dudes in there buying shit than the women. I was probably seeing like 2 women and like 9 dudes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, this is going down, this motherfucker. Yeah, you see that shit everywhere. The Walmart, the Target, and what we got up here, we got the Whole Foods and shit. Like, yeah, you see all that shit, man. That shit crazy, man. You see them, hey, they even on the corners. I know they do that shit in majority of cities and shit. You be seeing dudes on the corners with them vans and shit selling flowers and shit that they put together in the basement, waxing the shit out of motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is for my true love. You go buy that shit, take that shit home. This bitch, the next day, nigga, she done bust that shit all across the house in an argument, disrespecting you, disrespecting the gifts you bought. She don't give a fuck. She ain't bought you nothing but a card. You just spent all this shit. Got a motherfucking splinter. They don't do limos no more. You probably got a little splinter and something, a sprinter, whatever the motherfuckers is called. Hotel suite, all type of shit. You dressed up, you doing the town, taking her out to a fancy restaurant, all this shit because you felt like Cupid to tag your fake ass heart, your simp ass heart, and got your ass in love. He's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it. They start. Oh yeah, they start. This is what, January. Yeah, that shit all up in the stores and shit. Up here, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm in Kansas City though. This Simp City here, nigga. Hey, this motherfucker don't fuck around, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Up in Kansas City and other cities I to visit, but the city that I'm primarily from, where I stay at and whatnot, man, look, check this out, bro. These dudes up here, they dig me. They dig the charisma. They like my content, but they despise it though. And the reason why they despise it is because a lot of guys just can't get to that point in life to where they just simply don't give a fuck. You know, they simply don't need a chick. You know what I'm saying? Unless she, unless she's down for his programming, or unless he want to get laid or whatnot. Other than that, shit, he got his own shit going. And a lot of dudes can't move like that without having a chick up under. You know what I'm saying? Their armor is very penetrable. Trust me. But yeah, let's roll this video though, so we can talk about what we're talking about and get back to this commentary.
How tall are you?
How much do you weigh?
How much money you got?
How many bodies do you got?
What's your credit score?
Do you have any student loan debt?
Do you pay all the bills?
Do you cook and clean?
How big is it?
How wide is it?
Check.
You see this shit? Look at this skit. This supposed to be the date. Now, is this considered dating in today's time, fellas? With this Candyman ass song and shit, man, get the fuck out of here. But fellas, in today's time, dating ain't what dating used to be. For what I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? We're more in a hookup culture. Only motherfuckers is dating is those who ain't got the charisma and those who ain't got the knowledge or the heart to not date. So no, this is not considered, in my opinion, this is not considered the times that we're actually living in. This is for those who want to sit down and talk about, their 5-year plan with a bitch, and how many guys have you slept with, how many women have you had, and these things where they're both lying, sitting up looking at each other, lying to each other in each other's face. That's sucker shit. I'm not G with that. So this could be the modern times of dating with the guys now and the shit that they're saying. And I'm speaking on the guys. I don't speak on the chick asking questions, because bitches going to ask questions. They're going to always want to know things. They're going to want to always be nosy, be all up in your motherfucking mix and things of that sort. So I don't really care about what the bitch say. But the guys, huh? How many bodies do you have? Do you have student loans and things? So you basically racking the chick in to prepare to take care of her from her lifestyle and things of that sort. So if you out talking about things like that, of course you're not going to be taken all the way in as that alpha guy. And we know how women see guys. You got to understand, fellas, we're dealing in times of where, these women are straight up blunt with the way they see men. If you're not an alpha, then you other. I'm sorry. You a beta. That's how they looking at you. And that's how they think about you. If you're not an alpha, then you other than an alpha. Which means you the friend zone type of guy. You the guy that like to be the work husband. You the guy that like to come over and play maintenance man. You the guy that like to come on through and send Uber, sending lunch dates and sending lunches and lunch money, and you that type of dude. If you're not the alpha, and it's being shown in today's time. So you really ain't gotta sit down and question no shit, fellas. Just play your role and have your shit all the way in 100, have your shit together, and be about you all the way through. When you're about you all the way through, you ain't gonna be caring about a date. You ain't gonna be wanting to give a fuck about sitting down talking to a chick unless y'all having a drink and you trying to lead that shit back to the bedroom. Other than that, bro, you ain't gonna want to do that shit. Only motherfuckers do this is guys who's looking for relationships. So I don't know how dudes are moving in today's time. If you're looking for a relationship, yeah, you're going to question how many bodies she got. She got student loans and how many children she got. Can she nurture? Can she cook? Can she clean? You're going to want to know these things because you sizing her up to be your motherfucking woman. And when you come in like that and the woman's on the opposite side kind of mimicking you, sizing you up to be her man or whatnot, saying, how many girls have you slept with? Your credit score together? Do you got money? Do you pay bills? Do you support, provide, and protect? And when they start asking those questions and shit, then yeah, in your mind, in a beta's mind, he's going to think that she's on the same page as him. He's gonna think, okay, then we can come together because I can do all these things and she don't have none of these things. So there we go. We can combine, not knowing that she's sizing him up. He's looking for love. This bitch is sizing him up. Oh yeah. See how deep this shit could go? You looking for love and you thinking that you are intertwined and on the same alignment with this chick because you thinking she's looking for love just as well. But she's sizing you the fuck up. That's why the chick started playing that role of getting hot and sweaty and things of that sort. And it's making it like, you know, it's deeper the questions that he's asking, but the shit he's asking ain't deep. It's just the average everyday dude question these dudes be fucking asking. Shit you don't even fucking need to know about. So she gonna shoot some shit to you just as well. Size your ass up, align you. Player B in this motherfucker. What player B? Hold up, y'all. We'll get back to it. What player B say? Casey, what's good, bro? What's good with it, bro? We in this bitch. Shouts out to player B, Pedro, and whoever else coming across this motherfucker, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat, y'all. Show some love. Hit the membership button. Oh, yeah. I mean, we dumped the video, but we got this up here while we talking, you know what I'm saying? Shooting the shit. Shooting this game. You guys must know. The way you look at things, the way you will want to build a relationship, the way you will want to consume the relationship and conform within the relationship and have things go in the right perspective isn't the way she's seeing it. Because it's questions that you're asking, the shit that you're saying, how you move, talk, walk, they pay attention to all that shit on a man. Oh, trust me. They adapted to pay attention to that type of shit, bro. That's real game. So they know what type of guy you are, especially when you open your goddamn mouth and say this type of shit. Oh, okay, I can align with him. Then we can get together, we can boom, 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 make it happen. Then you look up, she ain't changed not a bit of her life. She ain't got with a friend, she ain't did nothing. She moving and grooving, she handling her business. You like, damn, what the fuck? I done got rid of everybody. I done cut off the homies. You know, I come straight home after work. I'm devoted to this bitch. And she ain't what? Yeah, you did it to yourself. Guys don't understand how deep this shit is. They don't think like you. The new era of music. A couple months ago, Pedro, what'd he say? A couple months ago, I had a friend that had a delivery man deliver flowers to his wife's job because it was their wedding anniversary. She left work and missed the delivery. She got on his. What? She got on his was because. What? She left work and missed the delivery. Huh, okay. Let me see what you said. He quote unquote forgot the anniversary. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. Hold up. A couple of months ago, I had a friend deliver. Okay. The delivery. They had a delivery man deliver flowers to his wife's job. It was their wedding anniversary. She left work and missed the delivery. He so he basically forgot the anniversary. Is what you saying. Like, hold up. I don't hold up. Yeah, hold up. 1 second. Hold up, let me see. Okay, so you basically saying that he missed the anniversary? He quote unquote forgot their anniversary. So he forgot their anniversary. Okay, what? I don't get it, man. What he forgot a couple months ago, I had a friend that had, okay, he forgot their anniversary, so he sent her flowers. Oh, I mean, I don't get it. She left work and missed the delivery. She got on his was because what the man, you throwing me off, Pedro. You gotta redo this shit. You gotta let me know what's up. Hold up. Basically, she got his ass, because she thought he forgot about it. Oh, she got on his ass because she thought he forgot about the anniversary. So she missed the flowers. So by her missing the flowers and shit is what made her think that he forgot, and she started snapping on him and things of that sort. The fuck? Damn, what kind of shit is it? What kind of shit, man? What? Shit, man, bitch, you better accept it. Got me fucked up. I'm human. This shit gonna slip up. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? Shit slip. But then, like I was saying, fella, shit slip your mind, especially when you busy. Fuck, man, shit. I wouldn't have near stand there and let a chick snap out on me and shit of that sort because she thought I forgot something. I'm supposed to be confined to doing some bitch. I ain't on parole, probation, none of that shit. What fuck? I ain't got to answer to nobody. But this is considered, yeah. Now is this considered dating in the modern times, fellas? Like I said, it's crazy though. But at the same time, you don't gotta go and sit down and look at the bitch face to face and start questioning and answer. You don't know. You ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Get straight to it. When a woman is getting straight to it and complying to that order, then she's more infatuated, intrigued with me than me sitting down and talking to her about my life and her life and things. She's not interested in me if we got to do those talking, fellas. Y'all got to pay attention to that shit. See, it's the opposite. See, guys think the opposite. They think, nah, if she go, you get down with her on sight, she's a hoe. No. Hell, I thought that shit when I was young. No, not at all, fellas. No. She's into you. And when they into you, what you want to come with hearts and candy and balloons and all that shit. Nah, she gonna come with that monkey. And you're gonna get it. That's what it is. Now, if she come talking about some other shit and you following up with it, she's trying to find a way to get into you. And if she gotta find a way to get into you, then she's not gonna be into you. So shit ain't gonna come out right for you. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this next video. Keep your personal business to yourself, fellas. This is what I always talked about. And we had the last guy, remember a couple days ago, this bitch went out and bought a BBL, dipped into his bank account, right? Checking account or whatever, what case may be. Got him for 20 bands. Check this shit out here.
Who is upset with her man, goes on Twitter and puts out all of his banking information. I'm talking checking number, routing number, a bank card, PIN, everything. And Twitter, the scammers go crazy. People are literally paying their rent, paying their car note, door dashing food. They're literally clearing out this man's bank account. And all this woman has to say for all of her crimes is this. You see that? I feel complete. No, sis, the only thing you're about to complete is a jail sentence.
Damn. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, man. Boy, when they say when the bitch is scorned and when the woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it, right? Shit. This deserve. I'm sorry if he act out. I do not advocate violence on my channel, fellas. But if he act out, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him, even though his sucker ass simped and slipped and allowed this woman to get his personal information. This shit is sacred. This shit should be kept like dear to your heart or whatnot. Your routing number, checking account number, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, cash, anything of that sort that's money transfer related. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you got to go in and MoneyGram, Western Union on old school wise, fellas. All that shit should be held sacred. There's no debit card, credit cards. There's no way a chick should be up on you, like including your cash. There's no way a chick should have access to all that shit. She just basically ruined this man's fucking life, his future. She ruined the fuck out of this guy, whoever he is. He got to have a police report, lawsuit, and her get ready to go her ass to jail. There's no way this can be forgiven. There's no way this can be. It can't not for real, fellas. Look, if a chick flake on a date, she's out of this motherfucker. She ain't got to worry about me hitting her up, texting what's good, what's up. She ain't got to worry about nothing. She's out of here. So you know if you go this far fucking with my shit, you are gone. Ain't no fucking way. There's no coming back. I mean, you gone so much, bitch, you are so motherfucking gone, you going to jail. Motherfucker be, oh damn, man, KC's rat now, right? He's snitching. You know, the real, what kind of shit? Snitching, ratting. This bitch just went in and put his shit out there in social media, bro. Like, this bitch got like millions of motherfuckers watching this account, going in this shit, wiped him out, paying mortgages and rent and bills and all that shit off this man's account. Man, shit. Tap dancing, doing a chimpanzee, doing a gorilla monkey dance stomp. I'm getting on that bitch, dog. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting it in 1,000,000,000%. But it all goes back to him, fellas. Let's not forget. It goes back to you men being so fucking gullible. Being so fucking gullible, thinking that you can do these things, thinking you can trust this woman, you can trust her with certain information, and you can rely on her to not get you. You know what I'm saying? You will know that you will be safe dealing with this fellas. You will never be safe dealing with nobody when it comes to your fucking finances. Nobody. No one. I don't give a fuck if it's your children. No, you can't get it. Player B in this bitch. What'd he say? Oh, but yeah, he bought it on him. Yeah, come on, man. You know he did, man. He was gullible. Like I said, fellas, I've seen it too much with dudes. I see it almost every fucking day. Almost every day I see it. It's like a common fucking thing for guys to hand over money, hand chicks their credit cards, their debit card. I see it at gas stations, stores, when I go buying groceries, when I'm going to go grab some kicks and I'm going to go do this. I'm handling some business somewhere or taking care of some things, you know, going to a little meeting or something. Man, I see this shit. Dudes always showing up, chicks in the car, chicks always around them. Motherfucking never show up by herself, take care of shit, you know. They come to work sites and shit, you know. We trying to put together this portrait shit. This is what, like a month ago. I'm telling dude, like, man, why is your motherfucking woman here with you, man? Why is she on the work site? Why is she sitting in the? Oh, she's cool, man. She all right, man. She ain't even tripping. She ain't. Man, in like 20 minutes, this bitch was complaining about him leaving. And man, what the fuck? Man, we got rid of dude, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Hey, we fired. You's a sucker. You's a simp. Get your ass up out of here. So, motherfucker, please, man, don't do this, man. I need that. No, you don't. You need that bitch. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck away from here. Bye. You know, we got you on a certain time frame. People are paying you. This is business, man. We need to get this shit done. We ain't got no minute to waste. And she wasted damn near an hour of our time bitching with you about you leaving, and then you leaving and had to go drop her off. Then you took about 20 minutes doing that, nigga, when it was supposed to be out 4 or 5 blocks away, capping motherfucker, doing all this bullshit. Lost out on the gig right here, dog, and probably losing out on other things in life. Why? Because you got a bitch up under you 24/7. You can't breathe, live, eat the shit without her. Suckers. This is how they move. You see them 20, you young dudes, y'all see them all the time. In the passenger seat of the chick's car and shit. Hoodie tied around his fucking face and shit, leaning all the way back. You see it all the time. They always, and they getting out comfortable and shit, flip-flops. And I'm like, look at these young dudes, man. Comfortable with this bitch. Mother start wallowing your ass on the concrete or in the dirt. What can you do? You in flip-flops and she ain't gonna do. She gonna run. Dudes don't pay attention to nothing. They don't give a fuck because they surround themselves around the chick and they make everything about the chick, bro. Real game. Like he got something in order, like he got this bitch in line. She ain't gonna do nothing. She cool, she chilling, she waiting on me. Everything cool. This bitch started complaining, honking horns and shit 20 minutes later. You got like 4 people up here doing the porch, somebody around on the side and shit. They doing some siding, like two or three other people doing siding from another company. You know what I'm saying? Dude hit up a couple people, hit us up and hit some other people up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, this is what, nah, man, get away from here, bro. We told dude, nah, get up out of here, bro. Gave him what he supposed to get up out of here. You know? And these dudes do this shit, bro. You know? They had these women up around them so much, they trust in them, bro. And then when these women deceive them and these women betray them and backstab them and, you know, doing bad and shit, dog, it's like, it's the end of the world for these guys because they put everything into the bitch. You put so much into her to where she take everything up out of you, just like this sucker here. Put so much into this bitch to where he felt he can give her his credentials to his banking, and she ruined him. Simply because he probably stepped out, got some ass, hiding, lying, and capping and shit when he could have kept it real from the jump, let her know what it is, gave her free will. Dudes don't do that. Oh, she a baddie, bro. I don't want to lose out on this, bro. I want to, so I'm gonna tell her it's all about us. It's all about me and her. I love her. Yeah, hey, I know dudes, bro, right now. I know a dude right now, bro, like, no lie. That's his game. That's how he get ass. He tell these chicks he love them. He get up on them, talk to him and shit. So when he get up in, get around him and, I'm falling in for you, baby. I love you. I want to be the one. I want you to have my kids and talk like that to these bitches. Break them down sentimentally and shit. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. You got dudes like that, bro. Pity they way into some pussy. Real shit. Get the chick, they ain't standing no shit, and then they fuck up everything. Everything goes to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's weird. These dudes are fucking weird, bro. He said, shouts out to Player B. He bought this on himself. Don't do this, fellas. Never trust a woman with finances at all. Never give her access to this shit. She will ruin you. You motherfuckers ain't seen Wait and Exhale? Y'all ain't seen none of these movies? Y'all think it's just a movie? You think they just here to act and actors do their acting part and they rip you for some money and shit to see a show, and that shit's there. When a bitch is scoring and she's fed up, bro, she will ruin you. Not only that, she'll take your bank account. She'll set you up with the police. Bitch will set you up with dudes or cousins, brothers and shit. You coming up out of the motherfucking house somewhere and you thinking you cool. 4 niggas surround you, same niggas you been drinking and smoking with are whooping your ass behind their cousin and, getting in on you. Yeah, we don't advocate violence here, but you get what I'm saying. They start putting them hands and feet and getting in on you, bro. All because she done made up a lie. Some fellas, you cannot put everything into these women. Don't do it. Put that shit into yourself. You take some time to see what this woman's about. And even then, if I don't give a fuck, you've been married 30 years. Your finances is your finances. That's your personal business. I don't believe in joint accounts. No, I don't do that. I don't join nothing with a woman. Everything's mine and yours is yours. That's real shit. Or mine's is mine and yours is mine. Whatever it go. You dig? But one thing for sure, 2 things. Mine's ain't yours. Hell no. Not for the taking. Not for you to just go up and grab and get it. No, not for you to just go in my shit. No. You got to earn that type of shit. You got to earn me giving you shit. But you would never get in my accounts. Oh, for how long I've been with you. You could have been the compliantest woman on earth. You still not going to get in my account. I'm sorry. I don't rock like that. My finances are separate, fella. This is how I roll. But to each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. To each his motherfucking own. Don't fall out like this, though. Let's get to this next one. You know what I'm saying? Is this facts or cap, fellas? I'm gonna let you fellas decide for yourself because I know guys gonna be like, no, she's running game, she's running game. No, guys gonna be like, no, there's women out here like that. But I'm gonna come with my commentary on this. Is this facts or cap? And before we get off into the video, fellas, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's very important, fellas. Hit the super chat, hit the cash app, show some love to the show. You dig? It's very important for you to show some love to the show and keep this show up and running, keep it pumping. Let's go.
I do for my husband that most modern women don't agree with. In no particular order, number 1, submitting to him. I don't look at me and my husband as equals. He is my head, he is my leader, and I respect and treat him as such. And there's nothing oppressive about it. This man treats me like a princess, and I love it, every single minute of it. When you have a man who you know truly has your best interest at heart, it truly makes submitting come easy. Not always easy, but definitely worthwhile. Number 2, I ask him for permission on certain things before I do it.
It's not always easy, but definitely worthwhile. Why is it not easy? You just said he crowned you as his princess. You just said he's a great man to you, but it's not always easy. See why the courting and vetting the programming and things of that sort, fellas, is very, very important. All the way through. Not no couple months and no couple weeks. All the way through. We talking about some time. You see why it's very important? It's not that easy to what? Be submissive and comply with him. You say he's good at running the ship. He's the leader, right? So where is it not easy at? That's why I got the problem with this shit at, fellas. With this here. Not nothing else. You know, everything she said, you know, hey, he's the leader, you know, she's submissive, you know, she's submissive to him and, you know, she submit to him and things of that sort. That's no problem. Right? Him crowning her the queen and all that shit. She's putting him as the king and things of that. That's just titles and words. That's amongst them. You know what I'm saying? And if she's showing, you know, subservient behaviors and she's doing her thing, then you know, she could be the queen to him, right? There's no problem with that. But my thing is this: why is it not so easy? Like why would it can be? Why is it difficult at times? I know why. It's difficult at times, fellas, to a lot of women because some women, the majority of these women, it's not easy all the way through for them to be submissive, you know, to be in a submissive form and comply with you all the way through. Yes, they will do it, but it's not easy for them to just do it right off the bat or just continue on doing it. And the reason why is because they're used to betas. They're used to guys that they don't really got to do that for. And that can come up within them while they're doing this for you. And they met this new guy. He's more alpha in their mind. And you know what I'm saying? They don't want to lose him. You know, they don't want him to walk away. They don't want him to dump him off and keep on pushing. The bitch, get up, get that fuck on. You know, you ain't showing me no compliance and things of that sort. So she's pushing on, but she's gritting her teeth doing it at the same time because she's so used to getting compliance from simps. And this comes with a lot of women, fellas. Trust me. All the alphas they run across. Oh, yeah, they love to comply. They love to be subservient and they love to, you know, follow his leadership and his guidance, his programming and things of that sort. They will love to do it. But at the same time, you got to understand what's still in them is what's still in them, and you can't strip that out of them. And that's the betas. The motherfuckers who who allow these women to run over them. That's why it's not so easy for her. And plus, probably used to having a smart mouth. She's probably used to being combative. She's probably used to being angry driven because she got those things off on betas. See how they go? And she can't pull this shit here. So she's biting her teeth. That's why it ain't so easy.
Let's say a group of my girls and I want to go out to a place that we've never been before. I'm not going to just go. I'm going to ask my husband if he's okay with me going before I make any type of plans. And that's out of respect because if he's not okay with where we're going or if he's not sure about the location, then I'm not going to go. I also wash his clothes, I clean up after him, I cook for him, I serve him his plate, and I take it back when he's done. I cater to him. I literally cater to him because he's the king and he should be treated as such. And I let him have the final say on decisions. I trust his judgment at the end of the day, and I know that he's always open to hearing and considering my thoughts, but at the end of the day, he's the man. I let him have the authority, let him have the final say.
And this is how it's supposed to go, fellas. And that's real shit. What was so hard about, besides the it ain't so easy thing I had to break down, everything else, fellas, what was so hard or what's so hard about finding something that's like this, fellas? I'm going to tell you why it's so difficult and hard, and you guys think that it don't exist, or she could be on her front and things of that sort. You know, could be, who knows? But we going off the, you know what I'm saying, the setup and, you know what I'm saying, the actual video structuring and shit and how she got it out here. And it don't seem that she's lying. It seems that she's more subservient to her dude. So we're going to look at it for face value, like, you know, she's coming with the real, right? Cool. Even though you know, it could be bullshit, but you got to look at it for what it is, because this is what it is, what we got here. Now, the reason why a lot of guys find it difficult to think that this shit don't exist, or there's women out here not like this, or they're very, very scarce, you know what I'm saying, to have these kind of women, is because the women that you run across and the women you guys have dated or dealt with probably wasn't like this or haven't shown these kind of attributes, you know, simply because, fellas, you must understand it goes back to them dealing with so many betas and them not all the way being into you. But you do have women. That's why you got to keep dating. That's why you got to keep your options all the way open. That's why you got to be the man of the day, the night, or however it be. You got to keep your shit going and keep dating, fellas. If you're dating to find a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You got to date these chicks to find compliance before you find the relationship, before you even think about relationship. Find the compliance in the beginning from the smallest shit. Give her tasks to do. Give her certain things to actually grasp onto and to actually do to be effective towards you moving along with making her your woman. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build the chick up to being compliant to, you know, she could be all the way compliant to you and subservient all the way through. Real shit. But guys are scared to do this because the chicks that they're dealing with, you know, they know these chicks will run off. They know in their mind, okay, these chicks got options and things of that nature. But you must understand, a woman's options is really sexual. Oh, that's all their options really is. A motherfucker trying to knock their back out. That's it. It ain't nobody trying to really take them serious, marry them, and things of that sort. So they lack the options on finding a real man, a stand-up guy, a man that's all the way about his shit, a man that they can't follow. They do lack those options. They're going to always lack those options. And that's when you come in and take place. And you be that man, and those same bitches who's doing that bullshit, ghosting, playing, and all that shit will drop them guards and be subservient to you. Just like her. You know, she was with guys she wasn't subservient to. Oh, yeah, trust me. She was with betas and guys she had to play with. Yeah, before she met the guy she knew not to fucking play with. You get it? That's how I go. And that's real shit, guys.
On what works best for us. And even if things don't go as he planned originally, I'm not going to go ha ha and laugh in his face. I'm going to still be by his side and support him. It's okay. Lesson learned. Now on to the next thing. Period.
There it go. There you go. Now, yes, there are women out here like this all the way through. The same women that you think are not like this is like this. You just got to take that right guy that she got to fear losing. She got to feel that he's better than her. She got to feel like she looks up to him more than him looking up to her or him looking equally at her. She got to feel like she got to look up to him. Sorry to say, but he got to look at it like he's looking down on her, like she's less than him and he's more than her. That's how you get the commitment. I mean, not commitment, but well, that just as well, but the compliance and, you know what I'm saying, her bend down for you and fitting everything about you that you put out for her. You get it? She can't see you less than her. She got to see you more than her. Her man, she sees him more than her. Now, she thinks she'll treat a sucker like this. She seen less than him or less than her. No, she spend his money. She'll have a little sex with him. She probably have a couple kids by him, but he'll be the beta simp. That's what he will be, that beta. She won't be on here making videos speaking like this towards him. No, but he's so beneficial in a suckerish way, and that's real shit. You know, when a woman's speaking like this and speaking out, she's speaking out to other women, letting you know that, hey, there are guys out here you can't follow. There are guys out here who's worth guiding you. That's real shit. But are you that guy? So many guys are not like this, fellas. You know, they all behind these bitches, looking in their phones and arguing with them, being confrontational with these chicks and, you know, showing the equality of being equal with these women and shit of that nature. You think you're going to get this kind of behavior? Fuck no. They ain't how they go. It don't go like that. You know, you got to be a man that ain't afraid to walk away. You got to be the man that don't give a fuck about a rejection. You got to be a man that stand on your shit. And you got to be a man that's humble. You know, it's all about your behavior, fellas. Everything's trapped up like that. And they respect that all the way through. That's a man. You get it? And you can get this kind of subservient, subservient or subservitude or whatnot. You can get that, fellas. That's real game. You know. Who else got something to talk about here before I get up out of here? Come talk to me. Player B and Pedro came in here fucking with me. Who else? Player B and Pedro, whoever else came by. Like, share, subscribe, hit that super chat. Y'all show some love to the show. The membership button. Join me on Patreon, fellas. Go and download the Rumble app and follow me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Get at me in the Gmail. The banner's at the bottom. Everything's down there. Y'all know how to get at me. My phone number's in the description below my about section. Text me first. Gotta say that because you got guys be calling and shit, but text me first. So I know I'm free and shit, then we can wrap it up and get shit going. Whoever got something to say, holler at me, man, before I go. Y'all let me know what you're talking about. Get up out of here on this good Friday afternoon. Holler at me. Holler at me. But shouts out to Player B and Pedro. Hold up, KC, I got you. All right, holler at me, Player B. But yeah, fellas, man, women are going forever and forever and forever. Always look up to a guy that's worth looking up to, but you can't be worth looking up to if you're not worth it within yourself. You got to display that energy within yourself. You got to know that about yourself. You got to feel that down in your soul about yourself that you're worthy for a chick to look up to. And she will be looking up to you. You will find one in multiples to look up to you. That's real shit. Never think that these women just don't look up to men and they don't want to be guided by men, or they don't want to, follow no man's leadership. No, fellas, no. Because what you seeing around you, that's what you see around you. You must understand this is a big ass world. Every man is not the same. Every young man is not the same. And that's real shit. But holla at me, Player B. He said, hold up, KC, I got you. Talk to me, man. I like to sit up in here and answer y'all questions. So I ain't got no phone and none of that shit hooked up. So for the blog talk and all that shit, they be having the phone calls and shit hooked up. They ain't got none of that shit hooked up, man. So, we good. You know what I'm saying? My dude Pedro. This motherfucker. Definitely gonna get down there. We definitely gonna link up though, Pedro, man. I don't want you to be thinking, damn, man, can't see, man. You can be having other shit going, man. Very self-sufficient. Let me see. When you approaching chicks in groups, how do you avoid cock blocking situation from women? Women cock, you talking about like if you approaching chicks in groups, they're friends or just women around or suckers or men? Which one? Now, if you talking about, we could speak on them both real quick. Hold up. Now, if you talking about women, hold on, fella, hold on. This little minor fucking cold and shit. Both. Okay. Pedro. Or if she's with the kid, how would you tackle that situation? Both. All right, it's Pedro. Oh, okay. That's really now when she's with the kid. Now that's totally up to you if you want to holler at a chick that's with the kid, but if she's with the kid, nothing's wrong with that. Just talk to her normal. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get seductive or like that around a kid, especially if the kid is of age to understand what's going on. But you know what I'm saying? Holler at her, approach her and give her your number, tell her to hit you up. That's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? If she's with a kid, you don't want to go into deep because she is with a kid. So yeah, you just that simple, Pedro. It's nothing different from that. Now, what would be kind of different is like if you if you in a club or if you got a group of people around and things of that sort, you know what I'm saying? And if she with chicks and shit of that sort, man, pull up and you ask them, you know, say, damn, hey, what's going on? You know, say how y'all doing? You know, how you know her? How how you guys know y'all sisters? Y'all look like y'all looking nice. Y'all look like each other. So, oh no, that's my cousin, that's my friend, this and that, boom, 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 boom. And you hear them break down who is who. And then that's how you could come in for the dagger on who you like. You know what I'm saying? And you be, oh, okay, so okay, you the cousin, okay, Miss Cousin. Won't you go ahead and step to the side with me? And I gotta rap with you real quick. And then the way you approach is the way they respect you. Because the way, fellas, it's all about presentation and your behavior. Once your presentation is all the way through, everything's 100, your behavior is good, you're not pulling up, you know what I'm saying, on no other shit and not know how to talk and not know how to be seductive at that time while you with all them, then of course you're gonna get a hater, a cock blocker, somebody say some shit. But if you saying things, oh y'all look, cause y'all look like sis, y'all look like twin, you know, things of that sort, and that's even building you got the ugly ones in there that might will cock block, and that got them on the same page as the chick that's looking cute. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll know how, and it's all about you wanting to know who it is. And they breaking it down and telling who they are. And then the one you want to holler at, you pull it to the side and talk to her, you know, exchange numbers, don't take number 30 seconds and get her back to the group and you keep pushing. Just that simple. Oh, girl, I like him. He fine. The way he approached it. He see how they go? Do it all the time. And I also see guys fuck themselves around on the way they approach. You know what I'm saying? Because their presentation, their behavior be off. Everything is about your imagery, which is your presentation, your behavior. You know, that's within you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're talking about men, when you're talking about guys and things of that sort, then you can kind of do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you know guys gonna hate a little bit harder and things of that sort. So you can approach and come in on with guys asking them how do they all know each other, things of that sort. That's kind of simple. You know what I'm saying? Ask everybody how they know each other and, you know, being respectful. And then, you know, you may got a couple guys in there that's a little frail or looking, you know, a little thin, or the guys up there that's looking kind of weak, or they look like they emotional and things of that sort. You kind of boost their character up, you know what I'm saying? Boost their imagery up. I mean, or their ego up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? By, you know, being compliment, you know, and that's the same time you being cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, these are the guys that can be slanderous and backstabby and hating and things of that sort. So you be, damn, boy, I like the way you was. I like them kicks you, boy. You be right. Yeah, like you be stepping in the motherfuckers. So you probably sneak your head, got a lot of kick. Your shit be on. Oh, yeah, my shit fly. You know, you switch everything off, play into his ego. You know what I'm saying? Shit of that sort. And he might do have some cool kicks on, but play into his ego. Some shit like that. You know, just some, for an example, fellas. You might talk about something else. It's I'm just giving you a lifeline on something, you know, with an example on what to say. You know what I'm saying? Things of that sort. And then you pull the chick off. You ask them how they know, you know, once they see, oh, that's my cousin, or that's the home girl, that's the friend, you know. Oh, yeah, boy. And when you compliment them, you say something, you pull her off and you talk to her. Just that simple. It's just that simple, fellas. So I've done it around guys. I've done it with women. I've done it with kids. I've done it with the parents. You know, so I even chopped on a chick when she was with her grandparents before. This was on shit. I was out of the joint. This was in 2011. Chick was with her grandma, and her grandparents, her grandma and her grandfather and shit. And what restaurant was that? I forgot what restaurant. It was at the 54th Street Bar and Grill. We was at the 54th. We got a few of them in Kansas. I don't know if y'all got where y'all at, but 54th Street Bar and Grill. That's where we was at. And I was stopping up in there, getting them chicky quesadillas and shit. Chick was in there at the bar area with her grandparents. No, she was at the bar area by herself. I guess doing her grandparents were sitting in the booth, but she was at the bar area by herself. I guess getting something, whatever. And I came in to pick up my order because I placed the call to pick up my order. So I come in and pick up my order. I seen her, chopped her up, and then she's like, "Yeah, hold on, let me I gotta get my grandparents." She was giving them their drinks and shit. They was on there. I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is grandma, this is grandpa, huh?" I said, I got some. I said, man, I know y'all staying somewhere comfortable in a nice place, man. When y'all gonna let me come over and spend the night, man? I got to be chilling with y'all. Y'all look like y'all hella cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, like y'all smoke a little weed. And they said, oh, no, we don't. I had them laughing and shit. They was cool. They lighting their guard up. Then I chopped on their granddaughter. That's where it was. And kept it pushing. It's all about behavior, presentation, fellas, and conversation. That's it. Just that simple. But shouts out to Player B, Pedro, and everybody else that ski across and got a little bit of this game, man. Y'all know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the super chat, hit the cash ass, fellas. And until next time, peace.